Welcome to 50 Lessons. This podcast explores Capoeira as a practice that shapes how we live and teach. My name is Alex Maltsov. In this season, I'm reading and recording chapters from my book 50 Lessons on Capoeira, Teaching and Life. Before we begin, if you find this podcast valuable, please consider leaving a rating on Spotify or wherever you listen. It really helps this podcast reach new listeners. Let's begin. Chapter 18. We are not smartphones. Once, Mestre Cueca said, "We are not smartphones. The more you use them, the more they need recharging. The more stuff you put into them, the slower they get. But humans are different. Busy people have more time. Active people have more energy. The more books you read, the more your mind expands. The more hugs you give, the more love comes back. The more energy you put out, the more energy flows in." This simple analogy resonated deeply with me. It made me question every excuse I'd ever made for practicing less, training less, or reading less. I realized fatigue isn't just about how much you do, it's about the quality of your effort and the joy it brings. For example, teaching 6 classes in a day can leave me physically tired. But the happiness and fulfillment it brings energize me enough to go for an extra round of roda with enthusiasm. And I learned this truth most vividly from my first capoeira teacher and a pioneer of capoeira in China, Diego Papalardo. He inspired me not so much as a capoeirista, but as a human being. Through his experience, he proved that you can be a corporate banker, a capoeira teacher, an athlete, a family man, a best friend, and simply a good person, all at the same time. Diego once gave me a copy of the Talent Code by Daniel Coyle for my birthday. One of the core ideas of the book is that we learn only when the task we are working on sits right at the edge of our abilities. Not impossibly hard, but not too easy either. So, respect your body-mind device, but don't treat it like a smartphone. Charge it to 120% every day, physically, mentally, spiritually. The more you put into yourself, the better you become. What can you do today to charge yourself to 120%? Thank you for listening. If this episode resonated with you, I'd really appreciate it if you left a rating on Spotify or your podcast platform of choice. You are also welcome to leave a comment under the episode. I read and reply to all of them. Or feel free to write to me directly. You will find all contact details in the show notes. New episodes are published regularly as I continue recording the book and reflecting on its chapters. See you in the next episode.